Okay, today's video is going to be about welding your script letters. That's to make sure that they cut properly if you are doing something out of vinyl. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to type a name. Let's just type Merry Christmas, not Merry Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to select my font, so that would be this A here. That's going to pull up the textile panel, and I'm going to choose one that's pretty big so that you guys can see it. Now I'm also going to zoom in here so you guys can, so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. When you have script lettering, you will see some overlapping sections like these sections here, how this R goes into the Y here. So there's a lot of overlapping sections, and if you just left it like this and you were going to cut vinyl, the machine is going to try to cut all those little pieces out there, all those little pieces, and so you don't want it to do that because you don't want it to be fragmented. So what you're going to do is you need to right click on this. There's more than one way to do this, but this is how I do it because it's faster. Right click, pulls up this panel. You will go up to here and click weld. Now weld does exactly what it sounds like. It connects everything together that is touching. So if it's touching, it's going to weld it to one piece. So you see, after doing that, you no longer have those connecting bits. So it's one flowing piece. The only thing now, you have the I, the dot of the I and the M that's separate from this. Now you need to select the whole thing and group it. You do that by right clicking and pulls up the same panel and hit group. So now it's one group. If you did not do that, I'm going to show you what happens. So I'm going to click this undo up here. Guys, if you ever do something and it's not what you wanted to do, just remember you always have this option up here. Don't freak out. You could always click it and undo what you did. Let's see, 2 times. Okay, so now you see that is on its own, and then this is on its own, and I don't want it like that, and this dot here is on its own. Now the reason I group it, because say what if I want to move it a little bit on the mat and I forget that it's not grouped, and then I go and do this, and then it's out of place now, and then so of course you could always click undo, but it's easiest if you're not paying attention. I mean, I've done it before where I don't pay attention that I have a little dot behind and I've gone several steps, so it's just a lot easier to just go ahead and make sure the whole thing is grouped. So that's, now your text is welded, it's ready to go. You can go to the send panel, send it to your machine from there. It's on cut edge, cut, whatever. Whatever you're doing, now it's all set. Same thing with the, if you were going to be sketching it out. You also want to do the weld option. If not, it's going to write out those little connection points that were there before we welded it. So I hope that helped you guys. That's just a little quick thing on welding your script lettering. Thanks, guys.